Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're heading off today with my friend Cindy, who's sitting in the front.
Hey!
And we're heading off to, first of all, to Nana. We're going to a lavender farm, so really excited to see what that's like. But we're off for 5 days, different spot each day, and so excited to bring you along just to see how it all goes. So we've made it to Workman's Pool in Barragup. So I found this really cool little park spot. We're in amongst the trees. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Here's Cindy. So I think we're going to have a little look down at the pools, like the water themselves, and just eat some of the salads out of the thousands of salads that we just bought at the Bunbury market. So yeah, looking forward to that. We're at our camp spot in the lavender. There's lavender behind me there. Here's Cindy's setup. So we're just putting her tent up. We've not done this before, so Cindy's done the old like little wind test, see where the wind's going. But we're here for one night, so we don't want to get ourselves too comfortable, do we? We've already stopped for our snacks and our pre-dinner, our salads. I'll give you a little look-see around. We're right in the beautiful forest here. How gorgeous is that? So, yeah, we're in for a treat. It's just so good to be back out here. The fresh air and the bush, camping again. So, yeah, I think we're going to play some cards in a minute once we're set up. And maybe a glass of wine or beer or something, and yeah, that'll be our night. This gorgeous little garden trail. We're at Lavender Gardens in Nannup. How beautiful. Nice coming to these little places and finding these little surprisey spots. Things you wouldn't normally be doing at 6 o'clock at night. A glass of wine in your hand. Oh, what do you reckon they are? Peaches, maybe. Plums, peaches. Good morning. Got up at 6:30 this morning. I didn't actually sleep that well. I think I needed more time to wind down in the evening. Sometimes I find that. But today we're packing up. We've been yarning already this morning, so we're running late. So we're packing up and we're going to go head further south into the bush, into Pemberton. Really excited about that. I love being in the bush, and I think we're going to see if we can jump on and do a train ride. So I'll fill you in and let you know all about that. But for now, oh my gosh, the weather, I've got my jumper on, leggings and that, so I think it's going to fine up later on, but it is certainly a bit chilly down here than it is back home in Mandurah. Which is lovely. Don't you like that, like fresh, crisp air of the bush? It's just really nice. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Just going to take it easy. Probably try not fit too many things in today, but definitely want to check out the train, and so that gives us enough time to set up camp and just relax, because that's what it's all about. It's relaxing, tuning in, being part of nature rather than rushing around, making sure you fit everything in. So that's the way I like to do it anyway. I know everyone's different. Some people like to squeeze every single activity into their day, but I just like to be part of the nature, tune in, enjoy conversation with my friend, and sort of be part of it. So let's see what we find.
I'm on to a new melody. It's not a mix of soul, bad talking, open wounds. Heavy breathing and overeating has suddenly left me. Talking to myself after a bottle of wine is like inviting every spirit. Oh, I am you and you are me. How is that not strange? Oh, I don't wanna sit just to sit, but my healer told me your inner world will unfold just like that. It's a fact that we can't be foolish for too long. I think I've written every song. Soon, from here on to the moon, I run to overcome and be done. Oh, a little change.
We're at the Pemberton tram
Tram station.
So not sure how long it goes for,
No.
but we're here for it. Look how quaint that is.
So quaint.
It's really nice, and the people here are so lovely. We've already met the man that's been digging this up. They have complimentary tea, coffee. No, you've got to do a gold coin donation. There's a little toilet here, a cafe. So yeah, super excited for this actually.
Yeah, so am I.
same,
Really excited. Yeah.
Stay off, flick the switch, looks across here to the right hand side. We can see that grey building that closest one to us there on the right hand side. Big footnote, that's Pemberton's newest lunch bar. That's now known as Jared and Jane Lunch Bar. That's owned and run by former Pemberton Tramway Company tram driver, the lovely Keely. Turns out she's pretty handy when it comes to slapping a sandwich together as well. 0 was this day, I'll flick the switch, I'll hold the crosshair to the right.
Tram for a little 20-minute walk through this bush, beautiful bush, and these rapids. I've taken some footage, so I'll show you. So beautiful. Sorry, I'm just minding my step. The tram driver was just telling us about some guy who broke his leg on this walk, so yeah, I'm just being extra careful. But gosh, something about smelling the Aussie bush. You can smell the eucalyptus and the gums, and so good. It's not a bad walk, it's pretty easy. Like, there are a lot of rocks to help you with steps, but there are a few people on the tram that have stayed behind just for mobility issues, so I'm just grateful I've got my legs to do this. Well, we've made it to Pemberton. We're at the most beautiful caravan park here. I'll turn my camera around and show you our view for dinner. Our dinner with a view. But yeah, very amazing day today with the tram.
Yeah.
And now we get to sit down and eat dinner. It's kind of good getting to a caravan park a little bit earlier, we found. Having dinner a bit earlier, then we can wind down a bit earlier. I think that's going to be the key for me tonight after last night. I couldn't really sleep that well, so yeah, we'll give that a go. This is unforgettable, isn't it? This experience. And my dinner is chicken, all the yummy salads that we got from the Bunbury market, and some yummy halloumi. And we're not parked too close to people, which we quite like. And there's a nice little river, is it? A little river that's down here. There's ducks waddling around. Such a pretty little spot. We've made it to Big Dam. Wasn't sure actually. We did start coming down this road, but it was a dirt track, so I didn't want to go down it. Then as we're driving to get to our next place, we've seen the sign to Big Dam, and it's a bitumen road. So so stoked about that. So we're going to have a look, but just look at this beautiful forest. Yeah, excited for this. Really, I guess so excited about coming into the bush and the fresh air, and yeah, it's amazing. I think there's sort of like a part of me that is still trying to relive or to live out the desires that I had when I was younger, because I remember going to like some guidance counsellor or something when I was in high school, and they came back to my mum and dad and says she needs to climb up a mountain, that's where she wants to be. Isn't that funny? So I always had that where I wanted to do that.
every night just to catch one more glimpse of your skin. When I look at the way you sleep, I know I'm home.
Well, that was our night at Stargazers. We're back in the bus this morning, ready to head over to Busselton, back over to the beach side. That's going to be beautiful, amazing, different. And on the way, we're going to stop off at a winery and just enjoy a little bit of luxury, I think. You know, you got to do that sometimes when you're doing a bit of camping. So yeah, we're really going to look forward to that. So only a couple of hours away, but this camp spot is called Stargazers. We've had a lovely time. We actually had a bit of an early night last night and just really enjoyed being in nature. You know, something about the fresh air just really kind of can tire you out a little bit. But here we go, ready for the next day. Well, we made it to Rustico, just in Busselton here. We didn't do a booking online, which I wish we did, because I don't know if we'll get in. It's a full car park, but look at that, gorgeous. So yeah, hopefully we can get in. Oh, look at the roses on that behind me there, cute, very quaint. We didn't end up getting into that winery because it was so booked out. I should have booked earlier, but never mind. We, on the way out, found a chocolate place, not Margaret River chocolate place, but one called Gabrielle Chocolate. Look at that, I've got that one. I've got this one here called Strawberry and Rose Petal. And they're all dark chocolate because I love dark chocolate. Then I've got the mint chocolate, because who doesn't like mint chocolate? And then I got this one, dark, 65%, which I could go darker. It's from Peru. So a nice little treat. Yum. It's got those. And we found another place that we'll just go and have a little light, have a late lunch. We're in Busselton now, staying at the Discovery Parks Busselton. The reason why I love that caravan park, if I'm going to be in Busselton and I need to start a caravan park, it'll be that one, because it's right on this beautiful beach. Look how crystal clear that water is. It's gorgeous. It's so still. It's always like this. It's always quite still. And it's always clear. It's always beautiful, and the sand's really nice to walk on. So we're here for 2 nights. You know, it's actually really good to be here for 2 nights, because it does get exhausting, packing up and setting up and packing up every day, and me being on the move every day. I do prefer to have a good 3 days somewhere and then move on. But we only had 5 days and we wanted to see and do things. So yeah, so it'll be nice to have a sleep in tomorrow. Apparently there's a coffee van every morning just down behind me there. There's a car park right by out the front of the caravan park. So yeah, we'll be enjoying a lovely coffee there in Bricky, and the caravan park itself. Oh, it's just lovely. So many peppermint trees and lots of shaded areas. There's a warm heated pool, heated to 35 degrees. So that sounds like a spa. Might go there tonight actually. That sounds great. We might go and have a look for it. Might do that. We might go and have a look for it and see what it's like. Turning back to go and tell Cindy, let's go and check out the spa. Well, it says it's a heated pool, so not a spa. But 35 degrees does sound like a spa, doesn't it? How hot do they normally go? I don't know. How hot are spas? If you know, comment. Let me know. Are they 35 degrees or hotter? I feel like 35 is a hot temperature for a pool. So yeah, 2 nights here, and then we head home in 2 nights. So yeah. There's a dolphin out here. Of course, I hadn't clicked record, had I? And I've seen this dolphin. There it is. Oh my god, he's coming up so close. What the heck? Looks like they came to stay in water. You are joking. That is incredible. That's awful. I think he's going in. Amazing. That is so cool. Oh look, he's coming so close. Look how close he is. It's been lovely being in the bush, camping, and then coming over to the beachside camping, which is just gorgeous. It's like the best of both worlds down here in the southwest, you know. It's just amazing. And I think, I don't know, I might be more of a beach person than a bush person. But what about you guys? Are you more beach people or bush people? I mean, I like it both. I think there's certain seasons for both. And certain seasons in your life where bush sort of for me feels like I want to hibernate. I want to kind of go within. I want to snuggle up with a book and the fire and, you know, just sort of slow things down. And I think the forest kind of gives you that. It gives you that time to recharge and just rest and go within. Whereas the beach, it's a bit more enlivening, don't you think? It's a bit more recharged, you're enlivened, and the ions and the salt just kind of cleanses, and it's just amazing. But yeah, I think there's time for both, but definitely I think I'm more of a beach babe than I am a bush pig. But tell you what, it's just this is just spectacular. Look how clear that water is, and like you can see, I've got my cardigan on. It's actually not that hot, and we're in what, mid-November here. Must be about the 15th, I think, today of November, and we haven't hit the warm weather yet. Not really. Not traditionally what we'd normally get in Western Australia at this time of year anyway. So it's definitely the seasons are changing. But we've got a day here. I mean, even looking at the background there, isn't that gorgeous? So we've got a day here where we're not moving today, which is great because it has been a little bit tiring packing up every day and moving. So today we just get to enjoy it here and chill out. Maybe we'll go for a drive, so we will pack up a little bit, pick up the bus and go for a little drive and go into town, perhaps. But today I think I just want to lie on this beach, come for some walks down here and read books. Yeah, do some doodling. Me and Cindy have been into doing a bit of doodling and colouring books, just mindful exercises. I've actually been really keen on a few Instagram people I've been following who are artists, but they make it look a bit easy and they kind of break it down for you. And I used to get right into art when I lived in New Zealand. Did a lot of painting and stuff, but I kind of stopped that, and I feel like I'm in my era to get back into doing some art and getting more creative on that side. So yeah, we've been kind of having fun a bit playing, and I think that's what this travel life has sort of afforded me. I'm just switching arms, sorry. I think this travel life has sort of afforded me this opportunity to kind of reflect and look at the things in my life that do give me joy and do more of those things. And I think that's what a true life of passion and purpose is about. It's about looking at the things that do give you joy and expanding on those and doing more of them. So in between doing energetic healings and subconscious reprogramming, I am going to do more arty things. More of this stuff. Yes. All right. Thanks for joining in. I'll leave it here until the next episode next week. I've been a bit slow in getting them all out. I am intending to put out a video every week, but that was the original intention when I started this channel. But I just didn't realise how much work it is to do it. It's a lot of hours, a lot of work, you guys, but I do love it. I think I need a better laptop. That's what I think I need. But yeah, so I do intend to be more regular with these videos because I really enjoy making them, and I really enjoy your comments, so please keep commenting and sharing your adventures and thoughts as well. So see you next time.